What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word a psycho or psyche? If you're like most people, you actually relate it to being crazy or having weird stuff happening. But really, all it actually means is the mind. And specifically with psychosomatics, we're talking about the mind in terms of the body and how they are communicating together to create or have your soul in alignment. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I want to break that stigma of the psycho. Now, I used to cringe when I first started, even though I studied it and I knew everything, I used to cringe about using the word psychosomatics, really, because people had that negative connotation to it, because they relate the psycho part of it to being crazy, and it's nothing to do with that. So the psycho, as I said, is the mind, the soma is the body, and atics is in action. That's it. It's about the mind and the body in action and how they are working together or not. And most people are actually unaware of how they are out of alignment with how they think versus how they feel. So in psychosomatics, what we're doing is we're looking at, or we're reading the body to tell us whether or not it's congruent to what's happening in how somebody thinks. So the reason that's important is because when you behave out of alignment from how you think, then you actually end up with the issues in the tissues. That is the dis-ease that your body actually ends up being in. So it's really important to actually get that clarity and that awareness, which is self-awareness. So when you have your self-awareness about how you think and compare it to how you feel, you're more likely to be able to take action that is in alignment with both of them. Because when we're not, that's what happens. We tend to behave out of alignment from either one. So what's really cool about the information from psychosomatics is you're actually learning more about how to be more authentic and more truthful to who you are, rather than the facade or what you've been told or what your experiences have created for you. Because sometimes when we have an experience, we start to believe untruths from that experience. And if we continue to believe the falsity behind that experience and make that our truth, that's how we create a belief system. That's basically what I do with psychosomatics. First and foremost is we help you understand how your body is communicating with you.